everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. Do you have paper strips that are maybe 1 or 2 inches wide and you don't know what to do with them? Here's a fun little idea to create an embellishment to go with your junk journals. A nice adornment, a nice addition. This can be tucked into the sash or dangled from a spine dangle or tucked in alongside of the book through a loop. A lot of different ways you can use a little easy pencil decor. And here is a fun way to use up a strip like this. Okay, so I'm going to use a two-sided colored piece of paper, and I'm using an avocado dyed paper, but you can also use scrap paper or double fold paper so that you have color on both sides. Just glue it together and then you should be good. And this technique seems to work a little better with tape, but you can also glue it. It just takes a little more holding and waiting for it to dry. But basically what we do is this. We just go ahead, and I hope you're having a fun-filled day. Tape down one side. Okay, my taping is never perfect, but that's good. Okay, it'll still work, I hope. And I'm going to show you how I did this one. Let me show you this one a little closer. Boop. All right, so here's this one. I did a little coloring down at the end, and I tested it to make sure that it could be sharpened. And yes, it does sharpen, even with the paper on it. And I did a little black tie with some gold gilding paste on it. And there we go, this fun little guy. Very nice, fun little cute addition to any journal. Always handy to have a pencil. You can also do it with pens, so you don't even have to worry about the sharpening. Okay, so here we go. We have our tape down. Leave the protector on. What you're going to do is flip it over and fold it in half. So the tape is looking at you. Don't use the tape yet. Don't use the tape yet. Okay, don't use the tape yet. Okay, I know you want to use the tape. Don't use it yet. Okay, hold on, hold on. Okay, now we're going to come along with dramatic interlude singing and dancing while I cut this. Okay, so what you do is you hold the tape side up, and then you just do some slices with scissors. They can be thick or thin. Don't go all the way through. Just go to the tape, no further. They don't have to be exactly the same thickness. Let me go a little closer so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. And we're just going to go along here. So I hope you're having a grand old time. I hope you're getting some crafting in. I'm going to do mine a little staggered. I didn't really do that before. They were a little more uniform last time. And these are a little shorter the last time, so I just want to see what the look is. See if it's similar or different. Should they be shorter? Should they be longer? We're going to all learn together. All right, and here is the one I did. Let me just back up a little so you can see that one. And this is the one we're doing now. Okay, so now notice we folded this paper in half, this strip. What we're actually going to do is open it up and bend it back upon itself to create bowing, which I did not do here. I have flatty little ruffles. Okay, now this one I'm going to do bowing, which I think is going to create a prettier effect, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Alrighty, we're almost there, almost there. Come down the home stretch. We are almost. Sunny is fine. Thanks for asking. Where is he? No? Oh, he's over there asleep in a sun patch. Yeah. Asleep in a little sun patch he is, the little gimper bottom. And he's doing fine. Went for his walk today. All is well. Eating like a little roadhouse champ. Okay, here we go. We have that. Now we're going to open it back up. Haven't stuck anything yet. Okay, now what I'm going to do is fold it back upon itself. Okay, and that's going to give us, well, I don't know how much it gives us, but we'll see what it does. We'll see what it does. Okay, so now the big exciting part. I'm going to take this off, and we are going to tape it together. I know, right? Exciting. Exciting. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. It's all good. It's a little lumpy and bumpy. It's all right. Because it's going to be wrapped around something. So there we go. Okay, so that still looks flatty flat. I don't know. Anyway, maybe you probably don't crease the fold as much. It'll be more bouncy. But here's what we got. I think it looks pretty cool. So now what we do is we come back again with our tape, which I'm so excited I'm using again, because apparently I am using a lot of it. And I went through a bunch, which was kind of nice. Although, no, I have a lot of tape left, so there's still plenty of tape to go. There's no tape shortage here, Pam. Don't buy any tape. Okay, here we go. Putting this down, and we're going to do, it doesn't matter which side this goes on. Just pick a side, any side. There we go. And snip it off. And, well, we need a pencil. Hold on. Okay, here we have just a regular pencil. It's already been sharpened a bit, but we'll probably sharpen it a little bit more. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate the base of this pencil. Now this one, I just wrapped a piece around of some pretty writing from an old novel, which I thought looked pretty cool. And we could do the same thing. So what I did was I coated this in, I coated this, not very wide. I looked to see, I took the words and I put that on the edge. So I kind of measured how much it would take to wrap it completely. And then I just tore that plus a little bit off. But with this one, I think when we have strips, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear a bunch of these strips up. And I'm going to angle wrap it just for fun. Yeah, just it's another easy way to wrap your pencil. And just gives you a little bit different of a look. So I thought we would try that together. Okay. All right, so let's get the old Fabrifix going. Where are ya? Okay, if you've never seen Fabrifix before, here's the bottle. Okay, it's a clear silicone glue, fabric to fabric, fabric to paper, paper to paper. And pretty much most glues will work in this situation. You might just have to hold them a little bit longer. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a thin bead of Fabrifix glue all the way down the pencil. Now this is going to be a little messy. There's probably a neater way to do this, but I probably am doing it the hard way. Here we go. Okay, I'm just going to smear around now. Oh, it's very sticky. Now I've got sticky fingers. Got to work quickly because this actually dissolves the paint on the pencil. It doesn't have to start super high because, why? Because you're going to be covering it with, going to be covering it with the other stuff. So, there. Okay. Very good. You could also do this with Mod Podge. That would work. I think you could probably even get away with doing it with a good glue stick. If you have a good glue stick, I'd say go for it. Yeah. All right. Now, that Fabrifix is already starting to dry. So I'm going to put a little more on. And go around. There we go. And just continue on these parts. And try to get the right angle so we're covering it right. Cruising down, and you could do designs with this stuff. You could do a lot of fun things. You could do different colored strips coming down. That would be fun too. And let's see what else we have here. It's not easy to work with gluey fingers, let me tell you. It's a bit of a crafty challenge here. It's probably an easier way to do it. Feel free to suggest. But I'm going to take it right down to cover the yellow. Did I get enough glue in here? Yeah, I think I got enough glue. Okay, and now I'm going to put it through the sharpener at the end, so it should be okay. All right, okay. I'm going to do a little more glue here on the end, just to make sure we get the very end. All right. Yep. Okay, there we go. All right, you can mold it a little bit with your hand, which always works. Oh, look, I got some yellow glue paint on there. It really does dissolve the yellow paint. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, it's pretty strong stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get that off there. Gloober doobers. It's probably a better way to do that. Probably put the glue on your strips and then put it around. Yeah, that would make more sense. Okay, so now we are going to add our little frill at the top. Or this could look like a little flower, if you wish. Okay, just take this off, peel. Oh, something so satisfying about that. And you want to start on an angle, and I'm going to put it right to the top because I want to cover as much as possible. And I would say you don't have to do like a huge angle because it will start, you can adjust the angle as you go, which is fine. Okay. All right. All right. Going down, very nice. Hopefully I'll have enough to cover the yeller. And you can take it down as far as you want. That's going to kind of limit how much you can sharpen the pencil. Just kind of keep that in mind. So you might not want to go super far, but just a little far. Yeah, here we go. I think I'll do this one shorter. Oh, I'll just use it up. What the heck, we're here. And I start to straighten out at the end so you have more of a straightish bottom. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we have this, right? Here's your two, what they look like. Okay, so now this one has shorter ones, but what I did was I just kind of came along and did this. This is my grand technique of fluffing out this little you know, thing that looks like a lavender or a hyacinth or some kind of flower. Get in there with your little fingers and you just like open them up. Open them up a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. And if you want, if you don't like the eraser showing at the end, you could come along and put a little hoo-ha at the end. Why not, right? This is yours to create. So have fun with it. Okay, I'm just taking a little flat rhinestone back. I probably put some Fabrifix on there to be sure. But there, you can put like a little end cap like that, so it's not just like a little rubber eraser looking back at you. You got a little cutie boo. There we go. Okay, so you have that and you have that. And now if you want to take it up a little notch, you might want to decorate around this edge. So I have this little piece of random whatnot. Oh my goodness, it all just came undone. Okay, that's okay though. It's okay. Is it okay, Pam? Yes, it's okay. All right, good. Thank goodness. Okay, there we have that. More Fabrifix. And I'm just going to randomly sort of wrap this I'm going to try to wrap the tail itself. And it sort of just, well, it just kind of goes off into nothingness. Let's see if we can use a little bit more of it up. It all gets stuck in the glue. Everything is dandy. Yeah, there we go. You just wrap until you feel like you're done. You're going to be done in microseconds. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's just dandy. All right, we'll say there is good. Okay, so now we have that. And if you want to take it up a little notch further, maybe you want to grab your, oh, what did I grab before? I'll show you exactly how I did it. Actually, let me make it a different color. Okay, so this one, I used worn lipstick color and I dragged it across here and a little bit on the tip. Okay, the wooden part. So now this time I'm going to use peeled paint just for a different look. Yeah, I'm going for a different look. Here we go. Okay. Actually, wait. I'm going to sharpen that first. Okay, so let me just randomly do this. I'm just coloring. What the heck? You know, it's just fun. Hey, it's all good, right? We're just playing with our colors. So this gives like a green lookish stem to this little hyacinth type looking flower. Okay, and then if your fun is still carrying on and you're absolutely going crazy, first, let's see if this sharpens. Let's put it to the sharpener test. This is my Derwent sharpener. I really like this sharpener. It's just my personal recommendation. It works great. So basically, you just slide it out. That locks it. And then you squeeze that and you put your pencil in. Boy, this is high pressure. I hope it works. Okay, ready? And you crank it like the old-fashioned school pencil. There we go. And then pull it out. And you get a pretty good, well, you get always a nice sharp pencil. And I would say that it's just paper, so it's just tearing the paper off, which is nice and easy. But if it looked a little rough on the end, so I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice to come along and just maybe ink it up a little on the wood? Okay, now obviously that'll come off when they sharpen, but hey, it's still fun. And then maybe take a little bit of gold gilding wax or whatever you have. And just put a little bit on the edge of the pencil. Just think, oh, that looks kind of cute. And then maybe you want to just run a little bit. It's going to catch the ridges, which is kind of cool, of this. And see, can you see that? It's really pretty. And then you can take a little more on your finger. You just kind of rub up and down the ruffles. And then these will also pick up the gold, which is pretty. All right, okay. Oh, there. So you've got a snazzy pencil now. Like this is like fancy town. So that's just a fun little way to see, to use up your strips in unique little different ways. You can make these cute little hyacinth pencils. You could actually have a set of them, maybe like 3, different styles, different colors, things like that. That would be a lot of fun. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Very easy, very simple way to use up your scraps. So updates. There's a few things I wanted to tell you. Let's see. Oh, one was my podcast. Okay, so my podcast company Anchor is experimenting with new ways to present podcasts. Apparently video podcasts are becoming very popular, but they're only ready to do it on Spotify. Spotify bought Anchor. Okay, so my regular audio podcast, in case I know this is maybe giving some confusion out there, and I just wanted to clear it up. My audio podcasts, which are all related to junk journals and paper crafting and life of a crafter and answering crafty questions, will remain on Tuesdays and Thursdays, only audio. Always new stuff coming at you, and very fun, and that won't change. So if you're used to listening to those on Anchor, or you listen to that on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or any of the other podcast services, that will remain the same. What I'm adding are video podcasts on the other days, now and then. Right now I'm pretty much doing it almost every day, but I may just salt and pepper those in over time. And they are accessing video. We call them video podcasts on this platform, but basically they're YouTube videos from my archive. They're my older videos. A lot of people have not seen them or been exposed to them, and maybe they're on different platforms, and or maybe they would just like a little bit of different inspiration for that day. So if you click on a VP, that means video podcast. In the title it says VP, and you can watch the actual video on, if you're on Spotify, if you're on Instagram, or if you're on YouTube. So it's actually an old video from YouTube, so you can watch it on YouTube, or you can go on Instagram. I upload them there as well, and also onto Spotify for the video podcast. So there you go. I hope that clears that up. And that may change or morph over time depending on what the podcast companies do, and just where we decide to take this. Okay, so a little experimental there. What else is going on? I've got, I think, a welcome to everybody who is new to junk journal making. I hope you're having a lot of fun out there. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. And let's see, I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. If you haven't signed up for that, please take a chance and sign up for it, because what are you going to get? You're going to get a free digital image emailed to you every month. You can print this out and download it and save it and use it in your artwork at will. And also you're going to get tips, junk journal tips, updates from me, a new peek at my Digikits coming out, and more fun stuff. And you're also going to get a note from the bookmaker, which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. And you can, it's in Word and PDF format, and you can print it out, and you can also play with it and make it your own, change the word, change the font, whatever you like. Also, I have a print and mail service. Okay, so if you like vintage Digikits, or collections of 5 pages of unique pictures for you to use in your junk journal making, they're quick and easy to buy online at my Etsy shop and print out at home, and then you can use them in your artwork any way you like. And if you don't have a printer, I have a print and mail service. I will print and mail them to you if you give me a list of 10 names of Digikits. I have to do them in bulk in order to justify the shipping and all that type of thing. And so also you can email that list to Pam@thepaperoutpost.com, or you can message me in Etsy with the list, and then you just purchase the print and mail option, and then I print those out and mail those to you. You can also buy FUNDLEs, which are collections of old papers, unique papers, antique, vintage, ledger, postcard, receipts, checks, very interesting things, along with unique book pages and hand-dyed papers, all sorts of fun stuff for you to play with in your junk journals, and they come in 100-piece packs, and I will ship those out and mail them to you from my Etsy shop. I have a Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. Having a lot of fun over there doing weekly, monthly challenges and seeing what you guys make from these videos. And also I have an Amazon shop showing favorite tools and supplies. And so if you're looking for something, take a peek there. And also all my links are found in the description box down below. And if you find value or had fun here, please like, subscribe, and share, and click the bell. And remember, always, boy, that was a weird video I was giving you there. Sorry, I was I was looking over to the right. Guess who's arrived? And I understand he has a pup date. So let's find out what it is. Hello. Hello, Sunshine. Hi, Mom. Hey, is it time for the pup date? It's absolutely time for the pup date. All right, do you want to tell them the pup date? Yes, I would like to. Hello, everybody out there in Craftland. Welcome. This is the Sunshine pup date. Yes, today I would like to say that we went through the drive-thru at Starbucks. Yes, we did. It was very exciting. We wore our masks. Okay, I didn't wear my mask, but my parents wore their masks. I was very proud. And what else? Let's see. I got a bite of an egg bite. If you've never had an egg bite before, it's very good. I can highly recommend it. Okay, this is your airtime. You better make it count. I'm falling asleep, Mom. Oh, I'm back. Wait, no, I'm asleep again. I'm not sure, but I'll have more for you next time. Take care, everybody. Thanks, and I'll give you an ear wiggle. Thanks. Love you all. Bye. Okay, thank you, son. You're just dandy. What more can we say? You know. All right, so that's pretty much it from here at the Paper Outpost and the Sunshine Pup Date Central. I hope you're all having a great day. Have fun, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.